Jokers out there? I am back with another tutorial for my 31 days of Haley's Halloween, and today is day 7 with this Joker color swapped Harley Quinn. It's like Harley just wanted to show her dedication, how much she loves the Joker, and she changed her color scheme from pink and blue to green and purple. First off, I started by applying my foundation and mixing a little bit of white body paint in with that to make myself paler than I already am, and then setting my face, and then going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow taupe to fill in my eyebrows. I prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then going in with my Morphe 35 Beat Palette, I apply this purple shade all over my lid. And then making sure to smear some of the eyeshadow from the outer corner of your eye down onto your cheek. I just took the side of my brush and dragged it down. Next, going in with this green shade from the same palette, I apply that all over to my other eyelid and do the same thing that I did on the other side. Making sure to throw on some fierce eyeliner for our puddin. Curl your eyelashes and then apply your favorite mascara. Starting off with Harley's jacket, I make sure to follow a reference to see what colors are on what side of her body. So on her blue eye, she has the blue side of her jacket, and on the pink side, she has the pink side of her jacket. So I made sure to follow the same reference here, and I just drew an outline of generally where I want the jacket to go, and then filled in the center of her shirt. I made sure to lay the green down first and then applied white over top of it to make it that sheer washed out look. Then taking green body paint, I just fill in the whole side of the jacket that's supposed to be green. Then taking purple body paint, I fill in the purple side, and this had to take a couple coats because it was pretty transparent when I first put it on. So I just let it dry and then put another coat on. Then taking a black eyeshadow, I shade in between the shirt and the jacket so it makes it look like the jacket is laying over top of the shirt. Then I go in with white body paint to fill in our collar, and I always make sure to stick to reference with this because it can be difficult. Then taking the green body paint I used earlier, I fill in the rest of the collar, and then same with the purple side. And then taking a little bit of eyeshadow, I shade where the collar would meet the jacket. I start off by taking white body paint and smudging it onto like the high points of the jacket, so my shoulder and sort of the front parts, that would make it look like it's standing out. And then going in with black eyeshadow, I make it look like there has been wrinkles in the jacket to make it look like an actual jacket. making sure to do the same thing on the purple side. Next, to make our puddin collar, I lay down white body paint in the shape of the collar. Next, taking this yellow shade from the same palette we used earlier, I go in and make the collar gold. Now this is probably the most difficult part, but you gotta make sure if you're doing this on yourself, you have to do it backwards. You have to do it backwards in the mirror so it reads forward. And I just make sure to put puddin on the collar and then going over that with white body paint. Then going in with a small detail brush and some brown eyeshadow, I shade the one side of each of the letters to make it look like it's popping off the collar. Then going in with black eyeshadow, I shade underneath the collar that would be casting a shadow onto our body. Then starting on the t-shirt, I add all the little black stitches with a small brush and some black body paint. And then going in, adding our heart on our cheek. Now this is where I very much screw up everything because I was not thinking, and I put rotten on forward for myself and not backwards. So when you're doing this, please remember that when you're doing it on yourself, you have to do it backwards for it to read forwards to other people. I just applied this using a black liquid liner. And then going in and shading my skin to make it look like the jacket is casting a shadow onto my skin using a light brown eyeshadow. To make our zippers, I just used a little bit of yellow body paint and added it to the edges of our jacket. This part of the tutorial was very tedious of me filling in the script that was on her t-shirt, which is Daddy's Little Monster. I tried to mimic it as best as I could, and I just kept referring back to the reference every time, and I did this using black body paint and liquid liner. Again, making sure that this is done backwards in the mirror so it is read forward for other people. Then filling in my lips with my Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick and Santa Sangria, and popping on a white wig. And then I made her little hair tie covers with paper and just painted them in the same body paint that we used earlier in green and purple, and pinned them with a bobby pin, and you are a color swapped Harley Quinn. Now I decided not to paint the ends of my wig, but you could totally do that in green and purple and it would complete this look even more. If you guys like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite look has been so far. We are 7 days in already to my 31 days of Hailey's Halloween. And yeah, please subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.